Bilbao and welcome to Su Where Why What. Today I'm in the city Bilbao in the Basque Country in Spain. Come for a festival called the Aste Nagusia. I think. Well, we kind of came anyway, but it turns out the festival's on at the same time, so it's been incredibly busy. So we've already seen the parade of the giants or gargantuas. But looking forward to a really lovely day. So today we're in the old town, Casco Viejo, and I could tell you what this square is, but I can't remember the pronunciation. It's a little more complex. There's some stairs behind me, 312 steps. I think that's Via Crucis, that leads up to, I'm assuming, some kind of a church. But we're going to go up the steps now, see what we can find. First section. Next section. You can deal with the steps, it's well worth it for the view. Bilbao's surrounded by mountains or hills, so to get a good view you have to go up. There's a funicular, I think it's on the other side of the river or on this side of it, yes, opposite the Guggenheim. You can get up, apparently there's great views there, so hopefully have time to do that, maybe tomorrow. But for today, step climbing. A pretty good view. So behind me is the Iglesia De San Anton. We're right next to the river and next headed to the Mercado La Ribera, which is a food market. It's a Monday, it apparently closes at 2:30, but it's so lovely to be put here as part of the festival, not as part, but here during the festival, because you get these beautiful dancers all doing the traditional dance outside the church. How special is that? So we're just in the Mercado La Ribera. We've ordered some Pintxos and some Txakoli, which is the local white wine. It's got a little teeny fizz to it, and it's about €2 for a glass. Apparently not that strong either. But this is what we've ordered. We've ordered some corny things. also Mercado Ribera. The food we ate was fantastic. Absolutely delicious, so much so we went back for seconds. Really nice. So if you come upstairs, which is where we are now, this is where all the produce market is. And there's a little bit at the front, but if you go down to the back, there's all these restaurants, Pintxos bars, and the food is fantastic. We had a couple of glasses of Txakoli, maybe it's that. But absolutely stunning building. Definitely come here. Definitely come at lunchtime. It might be a little bit busy, but it's really buzzy, and it's really cool. So next stop in Bilbao is the ancient streets, so Las Siete Calles. It's the 7 avenues or roads around the old town, Casco Viejo. And we're on the first one, which is Calle Carniceria Vieja, I think it's called, which I guess is Butcher Street. So it used to be the commercial centre. These places were built in the 1400s, and it was the commercial centre in the main river port. But the oldest streets in Bilbao. So let's have a look. It's absolutely stunning, and all the lights and things that you see along the top, they're because of the festival, we think. So chances are I will be back here in the evenings. So because of the festival, everything looks a little different. It's a lot busier. There are impromptu stages everywhere. It's supposed to be mainly in the morning for the kids, in the evening for the adults. Another of Las Siete Calles. Yeah, so there's stuff going on all the time, all days for about a week, I think. It's also called Grande Semana, but we're following some singing that seems to be happening. But next to me here is the big cathedral in Bilbao, Catedral de Santiago, and it's the oldest cathedral, the oldest church in Bilbao. So just wandering to try and find my friend. I think she's down here. How beautiful is this? Here she is. Oh, they're coming down. Lively spot, just wanted to note, it's Monday afternoon. It's very festival of Aste Nagusia, and this is so cool. I'm not quite sure I'd be athletic enough for this one. So, been on the metro, now back in what they call the new town in Bilbao, which has still got a lot of old buildings in it, but it's where they have the Guggenheim Museum, and I think you can also call today Bridge Day, because I'm about to head over Zubizuri Bridge, I think that's what it's called. It's like a wave, very modern, like the spokes of a wheel. So I'll show you that in a second, but we're just admiring some more architecture at the moment. And Bridge Day continues as we've walked along the other side of the river, and we're about to head over this impressive bridge here, which will lead us to, you can't quite see it behind, the amazing Guggenheim Museum. Now I went inside, I have to admit I went inside the other day, and I didn't take you with me. I feel there's something about that kind of art. I think it's something you have to experience. So when you come, it's €18 to go in. Do not miss a visit to the Guggenheim when you're here, even if it's just to see the unbelievably clever architecture of the building. It's just stunning from the inside, and the scale of the artwork blew my mind, if I'm honest. So 100% not to be missed. We're going to have a look at some of the iconic sculptures that are around and about the outside of the museum now, because it wasn't very sunny when I came here last, so I'm going to get a better view. But look at it. It was designed by Frank Gehry, and the tiles on the outside are titanium, which means that they're really reflective in the sunshine. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to have a look at it properly. So if you feel the need, you can climb up the stairs onto the bridge, but there's also a lift, which we chose to get, going down the stairs but climbing up. But they do say this is one of the best views of the Guggenheim. Here we have what they call El Poop, which is a giant, and I mean giant, dog made of flowers. Just beautiful. just as my battery's about to run out on my camera, I've reached the bottom of the stairs. The Guggenheim is behind me, and this is an amazing statue called Mammon, a spider with a baby, and absolutely huge, totally spectacular. The Guggenheim is beautiful. If you can come and have a walk outside when it's sunny, even better. Inside is spectacular, as I've said. But if you've enjoyed this video, Bilbao, then please give me a thumbs up. But also check out my blog, suewherewhywhat.com, with loads of travel tips, especially for women over 40 who want to travel on their own. So there you can join my course, Find Your Way, if you have no idea where to start. Or if you do know but kind of want a real transformative travel experience, then why not contact me directly, and I can share my travel coaching with you to help you discover your next adventure. Thank you so much for joining me in beautiful Bilbao, and I look forward to seeing you next time.